Don't play with me, this the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love. Don't play with me, this the only thing.
Do
more!
Guys, it's your boy Joshua Carter, aka Coach Carter, and Lex once again.
Hi.
Once again. Do
More.
do
More.
do
More.
do.
More! And the reason why we're doing more is because you got to get more. So what we want to talk to you guys about today is literally doing more in the gym. We get in a what? We
But you guys talked about like taking time off.
we did, but that was for other reasons. Now we want to talk to you about doing more to get more.
Oh, I like. Oh,
Yep.
that's my guy right here.
Kind of like, if you do extra credit, you might get your degree a little faster. Do extra credit, you might get a better grade. Do extra credit in the gym, you might get more results. And
You do extra, then
you don't get extra.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to get some extra. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
everybody. You do more, you're going to get more.
Mostly, should.
Hopefully.
So do more, meaning,
Let's use the pull-up for an example. That's like
Sure.
the pull-up or the muscle-up. One of those two things.
Let's go pull up because
All right, let's start there.
I know people who are stuck on pull ups for years.
So you just heard that straight from the horse's mouth right there.
I ain't called no names out. I'm just
Stuck
saying.
on pull-ups for years. I've experienced that as a coach and actually as an athlete as well from my early days in fitness. Did you experience any like shortcomings in your early days of fitness?
Yeah, you constantly. Yeah.
And then what did you do to achieve those goals? Like you wanted 50 more pounds in your bench. What did you do?
More.
Yeah. And then did you do accessory work
Yes.
around that? Did you
more, yeah.
like you just didn't do bench? You were doing like flies. You were doing all kinds of chest accessory work, shoulder accessory work, triceps. What else?
More.
You were just doing more.
More.
You were doing more.
I got something. It just hit me.
Yeah.
So doing more. When that can go, man, that's golden right there. Doing more could be your effort in what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Dude, that just kind of hit me.
This has got to be your best hour of the day.
Yeah.
Like you give me a half-assed workout, and you're gonna get half-assed results.
Right.
You give me a good-ass workout, you're gonna get great results.
Right. So do more could be, okay, for one, take a look in the mirror. Is your effort, and I talked about that a while ago, is your effort there? It's like, do more.
Mm-hmm.
So am I really trying, if we're talking about the pull-up, am I really trying to engage my lats? Am I really trying?
But maybe people don't understand what that feels like.
Sure.
You
So
get a lot of
then-
people that are like that. So
100%.
that's our job to be like, hey, walk up behind and be like, see these little things right here? Yeah, you feel those things fired up? Feel those little ham hocks? Or maybe they're a little smaller. He's got some ham hocks. But everybody has those muscles there. You just got to feel them.
So doing more could be supplementation. Mm-hmm. And so on top of effort, if your effort's not there, push your effort, do more, ask a coach. But hey, I really want to do A, B, and C. I want to pull up. I really want to pull up.
Wait, he said supplementation. We're not talking about supplements. We're talking about supplemental workouts.
Correct.
Things to
Accessory
assist.
work.
Accessory
Yeah.
work. There
That's
we
it.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, what supplement can I take? We are not talking about
Right.
supplements.
Yeah. No, we can't. No.
Nah, we don't need to get into that. Because really, you just need to eat some good food.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole video like, hey, let's do it, and then supplementation.
Yeah.
Eat. Anyway, so do more. Do more. Start off with your effort, because you don't know how far that will take you. 2, doing more in a gym, as far as accessory work. Let's use a pull-up, for example. We keep on going back to that.
All right, so pull up. I've had a lot of members over the years tell me, I want to pull up, I want to pull up, I want to pull up. And maybe they've been working out for a year, maybe even 2. What type of athlete are you working with? Are you working with the mom, the stay-at-home mom? Are you working with your seasoned athlete that was 25 years old, collegiate track and field runner, or a football player, lineman, or running back? That's going to make a big difference in who can do a pull-up. Running back, maybe. Lineman, maybe not so much, but they can move a shit ton of weight. Stay-at-home mom, that's a perfect one to use.
Yeah.
All right, stay-at-home mom, soccer moms, anybody maybe who works from home, been sedentary for a couple of years, and they want to get back into fitness. Doing a pull-up, that is freaking hard, man.
That's a task.
Like, you know how hard a strict pull-up is.
Really,
I know how hard.
I've always been able to do it, which is why like I had to.
He was that asshole that could do a pull up.
No. When you're 130 pounds, you better be able to do a pull up.
Well, I was a little chubby guy,
Right.
And I remember watching all the kids in the PT center like, "Why can't I do a pull up?"
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
like hanging on, like,
Yeah. So, but I can relate. I can relate that
couldn't do it.
to from other things like just other aspects.
Yeah.
To that, I'm like, well, this came easy for me.
The pull up came easy for him,
Right.
Maybe not.
Other things.
What was the thing that you weren't good at?
Squatting.
Okay, he was a poor squatter.
And now that's my favorite. Now that's my strongest lift. I mean,
This
it should
dude
be
can
anyways.
squat. It's so ridiculous.
So, but also, I use to do more to get more out of the squat. Strengthen my core, glute work, ham work, and I did more. And then it kind of transferred into that. And then, but I also did more like when I had the chance to squat. Like I mentally did more. Like you know what, I'm gonna do more weight, or I'm gonna do better reps. I'm gonna do more with technique.
So like doing
More
more
than
than
anything.
that, so let's say that was like you found your 1 rep max and he was like 235. Maybe doing more is you hit 235 for 3 more sets. Maybe doing more is going 5 more pounds, 2 more pounds if you got those little change plates laying around. Going till failure. You put on the belt, you had the knee sleeves, you had the shoes, you're just a gear whore, you got it all on. But doing more, okay? Just give yourself that extra effort. But kind of going back to the person with the pull-up. This is the most basic stuff ever. And why we wanted to talk about this is because we want to let everybody know that sometimes some personal training or individual design programming for what you want to achieve could be necessary on top of your regular routine. Yeah. So maybe your regular routine is the CrossFit class, or maybe it is Orange Theory, or the Globo Gym, whatever.
Yeah.
You got any one of those gyms that you can go to and you're looking for a specific result, but you're not getting it, or you want to squat more, you want to do that pull-up. You might need a program that's specifically designed for you to achieve that result or to achieve more.
Pause. Don't buy it online from somebody who does not know you.
Yes. That is a hard one.
That makes me so mad. I'm sorry. Whether you choose your in-house coaches or somebody have somebody that knows how you move, that can see you, that you can talk to, aside from, hey, here's a program sent. Sure, it's more. It could be what you're doing. I mean, it could be what you need to do to get to your goal, but it's always, I can't do that. I need somebody who can at least, at least FaceTime me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something. Have a trainer, have a coach that will put forth the effort to get to know you, to design a program for you.
Absolutely.
Before you just start doing more,
I wouldn't have been able to get to where I was in fitness. Like, fortunately, I felt pretty lucky in the beginning. But I was, bodybuilding. I went up to the big dudes and I was like, hey, man, what do I got to do to get that peak on my bicep? What do I got to do to get that horseshoe in the back of my arm? And then later on, I started CrossFit training. And then I was just like, all right, just do more. So I just started stacking workouts all willy-nilly. And eventually, I figured out that the coach also needs a coach. So
nice.
Coach
good.
needs a coach.
I mean, are we not people?
We are people.
Jeez.
We make mistakes and we don't know it all. So, not only did that further my knowledge for myself and others, but that helped me progress to the next step. So, if it's the muscle up that you want, there's a progression for it. And if you can't do a pull-up, then you damn sure can't do a muscle up. And you need to do one before the other. And it's super important to have that linear progression that someone can help you with. So if you do get an online coach, make sure that online coach knows you. Both of mine, we met, we've known each other, but what was more awesome is that they actually took the time to get to know me more, and they asked for all the information possible through video to know how I move, how I work, how I function, and then they run you through a bunch of tests to figure out what programs will be best for you. And that should be whether it's remotely done or in-house or in person. So utilize your CrossFit coaches. They are more than just that 1 hour a day coach. Josh does a phenomenal job with doing a hybrid blend of CrossFit and conventional weightlifting, aka the Globo Gym.
And I'll tell you why. So we're about fitness,
Yep.
and fitness is
It's all encompassing.
It's everything.
If
You know,
what is the true definition of fitness for you? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean like lifting all the weight or running the fastest?
both.
Both. Being able to kind of do it all.
Yeah, both.
Like, you want to be fit. You should be able. Like, I look at my fitness as like worst case scenario type shit. You know, am I getting stuck in a bad situation? I got to hold on to something for a long time, or something stuck on top of me. Can I get this thing off of me? Like,
Mine.
getting off the floor if I fall down.
Mine is being, you know, able to do whatever I really want to do. Not being pigeonholed to some. Now, not knocking if you're one aspect, you could be good at that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Like, be
all
great
around.
at that one thing.
Yeah. But, you know, me personally, I don't like when people say me personally. It's like a double negative. You know what I'm saying? I hate it. And I just said
thought
it.
about that way.
Me personally, myself, or personally, you know, I like that whole well-roundedness. So it's easy for guys like ourselves with a bodybuilding background, sports, and you want to feel athletic to be able to produce that kind of program for your set person. Now, if I had somebody who was trying to specify in a, you know, if you were trying to be a better power lifter, I'm not your guy. I'm not your guy. You need to go to somebody who's a professional.
Yeah, you can find specialty people.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
but
generalists
still,
are great, but specialists
still,
will get you there that much faster.
Yeah. If you want to be 100% bodybuilder, I didn't go that route, so I really can't help you with that. You need to find somebody who's a specialist at that. But still, the principle of the matter is, you go to somebody who knows you. Now, if you want, I also feel like a lot of people don't know how much it takes to do stuff like that full-fledged.
So much.
Oh man.
So much.
Yeah.
You have to do so much more.
So
So much more.
should we change it to like so much more or do more?
Just keep it as do more. We'll
Do
just
more?
Do more.
With the tagline like so much more.
So much more. Like way more.
Like, do your eyes real big though. Like,
Way.
yeah, you
more.
got big eyeballs than I do.
You got big eyeballs.
So do more. Start off with your attitude.
Yes. Huge game changers. Your
Start off
attitude.
with your attitude, doing whatever you're doing, because that will change your effort. Focus on your effort before you start doing anything else. That might do it. Just, you know, I've had better attitudes about certain things that my performance increased or my strength was better just because, you know, I had a better attitude about it. I don't really have a bad attitude or a negative attitude anyways, but when I make a decision to make a better attitude, it definitely helps. So, change your attitude, or do more with your attitude, do more with your effort, then do more outside of what you're already doing, not pushing the bucket to burn out.
Yep. That personal training and your personal programming for yourself, you gotta really wrap your mind around it to know, like, it's kind of mindset too. That's a whole nother topic of discussion. But if you can wrap your mind around maybe an hour and a half a day, 2 hours a day, that little bit more is gonna get you so much more. And I like to put it like building a house, man. When you're building a house by yourself, it's just brick by brick, one piece of wood at a time, one wall at a time. And it might take a long time, and it's kind of tough in the middle. But at the end, when you get that pull-up and you have that house, you just realize you built all these bricks, stacking bricks all the way up, and you were able to finally get to the final solution, which was getting the pull-up, getting faster in your mile time, getting 5-10 pounds more in your deadlift, or becoming a weightlifter, or becoming a sprinter, or becoming a professional athlete, semi-pro athlete, the best college athlete you can be, because you're doing more. So just be a better human.
Or it could be you're down 5 pounds, or you're down 3%. Remember that one video we made like a long time ago?
You went from couch to 5K.
Patience and was it patience? What was it? Patience and
Discipline.
Patience and discipline video.
Yep.
Tying all this in together. Okay, so do more. Same thing. Like whatever your goal is, start off with your goal.
Yeah.
Do more.
Write your goals down.
Yeah.
Write them down. Look at them every day.
That and focus on that. Do more in a more strategic way. Like I said, once again, start off with your attitude. Start off with actually doing more with what you're trying to do, and then going to do more strategically with the help of somebody who knows you. And I'm not talking about, hey, I'm doing this. I'm not talking about 2 a days. Keep in mind, you know, not pushing the bucket to burn out. So do more, and that's all we got to talk about.
Don't play with me, that's the only thing I love. I love.